Hey guys, Travis here. Just want to let you know, doing speaker install, old lady's truck, 2010 F150. Yeah, she listens to her music really loud, so for her birthday I bought her speakers and a new radio and everything like that. Doubled in touchscreen. Not gonna do that one right away. I think that's gonna take me a little bit longer, and I've only got just so long to kind of mess with this. So anyway, we're gonna start by doing the front and rear speakers all the way around. I kind of walk you guys through it. I can't hold the camera and do everything at the same time. I'm also new to this YouTube thing, so I'm gonna be doing, little how-to videos where I can, but mostly it's gonna be related to dirt biking and trucks and accessory installs, things like that. But yeah, so anyway, where I can, I'm gonna start doing lots of this stuff. So yeah, we'll get started. First things first, you got one in behind this little panel here. You got a screw in here you got to get at. You got one in here. You come all the way down to the bottom of the door, and you got one here, and then you got one right here as well. So we're going to keep going with that. Once the screws are out, the door panel should hopefully just lift out of place. Oh, you're also going to want to pop this plate off here too, because there's a screw back in there as well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys in a second. Hopefully it works out. Okay, we're back. So what I've kind of noticed here is, so the whole thing does, it just lifts right out of place. You are gonna have to release the handle. It's got clips right on the back, right here and here. So yeah, when you get those off, the whole thing just pops out. You turn it sideways, pull it back through the hole. Make sure you disconnect. This is the little plug that goes to your window switch, or mirror switch I should say. This guy right over here. Oh, I should point the camera, there we go. So this guy right here, you're gonna have to disconnect that one. But yeah, other than that, you can see back side of it here. It's got all these adjust hooks. They're not using the old school little white push connectors, so the whole thing just lifts out of place. Try not to mar any of this stuff up. It really isn't that bad, guys. It's pretty simple install. But yeah, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tackle this guy here. These are just gonna be little 6mm bolts. Same as the bottom. The bottom was just 6 mils. We got one here, and then we got one over here. The rest of them are 8 mil. So yeah, fingers crossed. As long as I can get the positive and the negative terminals the right way. So I'll show you when we get the new speaker down in there. Okay. All right. So it's not 6 mil. It's 5/32. Just get that out. Okay, so I just cut off this plug here. That actually goes right onto the OEM speaker. What you're gonna want to remember, so that you keep your speakers in phase, is your white wire over here, all by its lonesome. That's your positive wire. Your white and your brown, that's your negative. Rule of thumb. Anyway, it's actually not rule of thumb. I had to look that up, because all your other speaker wires are going to be different colors too. So anyway, so I had to put those fittings on there so that they'll go on to the other one. Sorry, my hand's kind of shaky here. Okay, so for the back door, a little tricky. You actually got to pull this off. So what you're going to need is one hell of a Torx bit to do it. Actually, I just pulled them out, so I haven't even figured out the size yet. I'm thinking it looks like almost like a T50. Yeah, T50 Torx bit is what you need for that. So you got to take that guy off. You got to pull this little cover off here, and it's going to show you these two bolts here. You do want to pull, same as at the front, you got to pull that little switch out for your window control. So once that's done, then you got one screw here. There is one in behind this cover here. That's why you have to pull the seat belt off. There's also one here, and actually there's only one on the bottom. That's what it looks like anyway. And I presume it just lifts off, but we'll see how it goes. So 2 down, 2 to go. It's all back together now, as you can see. It really is an easy job. It just takes a little bit of time. And make sure you get your, like, I can't stress that enough, make sure you get your wires put on there properly, because otherwise what happens is when the one speaker's going out, the other speaker might be going back in, and your sound is going to sound really funky. So yeah, just remember, so your left rear is actually white and green for your positive, and brown and yellow for your negative. I had to write these down. So white and green positive, brown and yellow for negative. That's your left rear. Your right rear is brown and white positive, blue and brown negative. Your right front is white and violet, so call it purple. White and purple positive, white and orange negative. And your left front is your white positive, white brown negative. All right, I'll let you know how the rest of it goes.
I ain't too flawless, and no, I ain't the best, and no, I don't say sorry, and no, I ain't perfect, but I am the man.
Alright, so I love the way new speakers sound, way better than before. They're not blown, first of all. Anyway, that wraps up the 4-speaker install in 2010 F150. Again, this is the old lady's truck. You're not going to see a lot of anything that's happened with this. Most of it's going to be my own stuff. So when tomorrow night I'm going to do the double din deck install, touchscreen nav deck, and I'll show you guys how to do that one. I'm going to do it as 2 separate videos just to make things a little simpler. And yeah, that's my first video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it helped you out. If there's anything you'd like to see different, leave it in the comments, and I'll certainly try my best to answer any questions I can. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Hopefully, hopefully you like it, like the video, really liked it. Subscribe to the channel. I can use all the subscribes I can get. Like I say, just starting out. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.